Greetings everyone, it's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition Take 2. So, I figured out why I ran a benchmark on my, because I'm recording on a laptop. So I figured out what's up with that noise at the beginning of all my videos. And what that is when the recording software kicks in, it temporarily hits my fan up of the laptop, and the fan's loud, so that between the game and the recording software, it's drawing a lot of, it's generating a bunch of heat, and the fan's going up. So that's why you hear the, and then most of the videos it goes away. It's just that initial recording. So that's what it is. I can't do anything about it until I get a PC. You have news? Okay.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
So I need 5 Belventine, and we'll worry about that later. That just grants you power. But let's go this way. Down the path we go. Alright. So I'm not sure if I explain this. I want to check my codexes. Is it H for hero? What do we... I want to read Ferelden after the blight. History. Study of the Fifth Blight, Volume 1. Alright. So let's see what we have here. Alright, so we know the events that always happen. Usually 2 Grey Wardens escape the slaughter. We went to the home of the Ferelden. We went to the circle first. Well, they went to the circle first and conscripted the mages. Okay. They got the werewolves. And then they Paragon beyond so we got dwarves and golems. Alright. First Inquisition, the Maker, or more. Conclave. It's been a year of little more than chaos. Yes, the mages voted to dissolve the Circle of Magi, but I will point out the vote only came after the increased restrictions were placed on them following the unfortunate events in Kirkwall. What other choice did they have? Yes, the Temple Order abandoned their duties and elected to pursue the mages to bring them back in line. But after 1,000 years in which their sole role was the mage's keeper, what else could one expect? They envisioned a war, but quickly a single battle that would see the mages' resolve crumble, after which they would make a return to confinement. That did not happen. This conflict could drag on forever, with advantage on neither side. Both Templars and mages see this, and thus they have agreed to come to the Conclave. This is our chance. Words need to be said which have not been said. A compromise must be reached because there is no other choice. I believe this with all my heart. I am not without fault in all of this. Perhaps I pushed too hard for reform, or not hard enough to make her seem fit to give me another chance. I will not squander it. The Temple of Sacred Ashes is where together we will make history, and with luck will be remembered kindly for it. Unfortunately not. I thought we had... okay, whatever. Oh wait, we want to go to places. No, places. Ferelden after the blight, okay. One only need to stroll through the dinner market to appreciate Ferelden's resilience. He would be hard-pressed to believe that Darkspawn robbers a city within our lifetime. Scars remain for the people who lived through it, but life moves forward. Now children play in the street, children for whom the blight is the story their parents tell. I once heard a small boy ask what a darkspawn was. To him, it was only a word he heard from the older youths. We teach that a learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker. Andraste, forgive me, but I felt joy at his smiling ignorance. King Alistair and his wife made such a scene possible. Some say the Queen's absence weighs on our King's mind. Even so, his actions are a puzzle to me. Despite the events of Kirkwall, Ferelden continues to offer refugees to the rebel mages, which will only bring trouble to our doorsteps. It already has. Rumors among the merchants suggest that Starkhaven places sanctions on trade as a sign of protest. One hears of conflict in the hinterlands between Templars and mages. You don't say. Mother Diana says I am to accompany her to the conclave in Haven. She says to have faith in the divine Justina, and that whatever comes we shall see the Maker was well done. I think of these smiling children who have not grown up with death and fear, and I pray it is so. A letter from Sister Kira of the Dinner Chantry to her sister in the Free Marches. Alright, cool. Let us... The hinterlands, some of the areas are absolutely huge. The hinterlands is one of those areas. Alright, what's over here? What is this? What is this? Do I have any... Oh, yes. So you can right-click on the map and put a destination point. Just literally, they ripped the system off from Grand Theft Auto. Minus the fact that in Grand Theft Auto it takes you straight there. What? Is it in here? Yeah, it is. Okay. A letter in an empty home. I know you escaped with the other mages. I know you come here. Father told me that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing his apostates and waiting for you at the old Frederick's place in the north. I'll be killing his apostates and waiting for you at the old friend. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Could be. There's something to steal. By steal, I mean loot. And we leveled up, so let's deal with that. We're going to turn the bolt. Apparently I did that. Okay. Alright, there's something else in here, right? I didn't think there was. There's elf fruit over here. Let's pick that up. And then there's elf fruit over here. We need some ridiculous amount of elf fruit. Let's go this way. I don't know if we're going to be closing Fade Rifts right away. I think. Oh yeah, there's so many crafting resources. There's something over here and stuff that you can literally spend hours collecting them all. In the last series, I did a lot of stuff. Off screen. In this series, I'm going to try to do pretty much as possible on the screen. And yeah, it might lead to some slower paced episodes, but it does, it'll be helpful for people who, this is the way to the Red Cliff Village. Yes, that's why I'm headed this way. I do see something up here. We're gonna wander around this stuff so much that we're gonna get. That's a dead dude. Not that we can loot him. But yeah. There are enemies here. Hello. I want to pick up that iron.
Inquisition forces. They're trying. Take the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Yeah, we're on our way there. Calm down.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Die, you stupid fool. 3 of 3 Templars killed. Okay, so we need to kill some apostates. And they're conveniently located over there. Is that Anders? No, it's a sellsword. Okay. It kinda, from a distance, it kinda looks like Anders. Ow.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
You think? Die. Alright. Secure the cross.
More coming our way.
Of course there are. Alright. Kill this guy. Let's payback strike him. That should have finished him, but it didn't. Get out of the way! Let's get to the side of it. Ow. See, you see how the shield makes a huge difference for... Alright, we got him. Oh, we didn't get him. There's another one over there.
It's done.
Cassandra, why are you on fire? Why?
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else.
That won't just make it worse.
Because you are Hunari?
Some people find me frightening.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
I like her attitude. Oh, that's the main quote-unquote. Alright.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
We should.
See? What did I tell you?
Thank you.
Let's look in here first, though. Because, you know... Okay. So, our people need to level up. That is definitely not what we want. We're gonna do pincushion. That was weird. You guys saw that, right? Is there something we want, like in the Vanguard? Any foe that attacks you in melee is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of the damage they returned. That's cool. As your party does damage to taunted targets. I think, given her propensity for being in melee combat. Now him. So what I'm going to do with the mages is I'm going to specialize them. They're all going to have they're all going to be able to make barriers to some degree, but because the barriers are, the only healing in this game comes in the form of potions. There are no healing spells, unlike in Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. So defense in the form of barriers and for warriors guard is critical, especially against tougher fights. So there's the three, that's in spirit. There's the three, I would call them offensive schools of magic. I'm going to specialize them. He's going to be fire. We meet two more mages on the way. Minor spoilers for those who haven't played the game or seen my other playthrough. I'm going to turn one of them into an ice mage and one of them into a lightning mage, so that I have, if I'm facing foes, that if I know I'm going to be facing foes that are weak to certain things, I'll be able to bring the appropriate mages. Like I'm not 100%, but I think that dragons are probably weaker to cold attacks because they're fire creatures. What's his mana? So what I want to do with him then is I am going to flash fire, I think. This is the equivalent of a fireball, but we are going to give him another fire spell to use. Yes, the threat does remain. We're going to continue to overwrite the saves. And we've got lots and under the protection of the Inquisition.
It's good to have commerce restored.
Many
goods here if you wish to trade.
Really.
Have you seen otherwise?
It's just one of
Ah, we'll see. I suppose you're right.
Cassandra, could you not climb over? Really? This is a better weapon. This is a better weapon than the longsword of the dragon. I mean, I guess I could. How many of these can I buy? 1, 2. Speaking of things that we can sell, let's sell that. I want to keep the ice staff and the, we can sell that. We can sell that. I think I'm using the Griffin shield, am I not? I can't. No, I'm not. Okay. Let's compare to you, Cassandra. We're gonna give you the Griffin shield, and the Ferelden longsword can be sold. That's interesting armor, but we're not gonna sell it yet. We should see about the other. We should see about equipping our companions with correct armor and stuff. Let's see if there's what's there to buy. So I think those things are upgrades for Bianca. You can seriously buy most of the stuff that you need. That saves some time for exploring, but it's only for certain things. But that also takes the fun out of things. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip our companions. I mean, this thing does, the longsword of the dragon does fire damage, but let's also give you the mercenary lord blades. I wish I could craft it, but I cannot. Yeah, Bianca's gone up. Oh, did it already have those? Well, we'll find out. Let's go to Cassandra. Let's give you the Griffin shield. And let's go to staffs. What are the staffs? Alright. Besides your fire, you're not quite able to. Wait, you can equip medium armor? I don't dislike it. I mean, it looks a little interesting, but we'll deal with it. Is there not heavy armor you're wear? So I'm guessing the way, this is a thought, but we'll take the cold resistance. I'm guessing the way that the armor works is, again, things that you really don't know. I'm guessing like the rogues can wear medium armor and light armor, mages can wear light armor, and warriors can wear heavy or any type of armor. There's no tooltip for it. Alright. I'll be honest, that looks horrible on him. Like, it looks absolutely god-awful.
Let me know if you find
But, you know, such is life. There's a bunch of stuff to loot here.
Very well.
This is a fast travel point, which can be used for fast travel just like in any other game. Let's pick up more loot. That's gold. God, there's so much around me to do. The scale and scope of this game can sometimes be overwhelming. Not really, I mean, it depends on if you enjoy these type of games, which I do. I'm assuming there's something around here.
Did you hear the news? I'm pleased to hear it.
Yes, there is. There's loot. All these crafting resources can be used to improve armor and stuff. Wow, certain armors.
Yes, and how much did you think?
It feels like that's an improvement over what I've got. And it is. It's only a slight improvement, mind you, but so this is a landmark, and finding them all can be a pain in the butt. They give you information. So finding codexes in this game gives you experience points. Let's talk to this person.
Please, somebody, my wife needs help.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Alright. These things are quest markers. These, just like in the old game, and Dragon Age 2. These are quest markers. You go and talk to people, You have them and they'll give you quests. Of course, finding them can be a little bit tricky, but there's someone probably up here. Was that? That was. Let's pick up the elf fruit while we're here. Ah, there it is.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night. These people need food. There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Alright, so we gotta collect. It's like 5 rams or something like that.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Or 10. Yes, there's animals in this game that you can kill. Because, you know, we're those type of people. I think the place we need to go... Sure, we'll do it this way. Is out this way. Well, let's check the map. I said check the map. What is this? There's a rift. Let's actually go there first, and then we'll worry about the rest.
Are you sure?
Oh, you know.
It's just what I heard.
I'll keep an eye out. Thank you.
Where are you going?
Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
I already know people might starve. I'm already gonna handle that.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with it?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Alright. Stabilize areas by sealing fade rifts. Expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps and complete quests to gain power and influence. Spend power on scouting opportunities at the war table to unlock new opportunities. Get enough influence. Gaining enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition and grants you and grants you access to unique perks. More than the power, which we get handed out like crazy. I'm interested in the influence because I really want to plan ahead, let's just say. And yeah, there's an area you can cut through here. I want to plan ahead and figure out what's the best use of the influence, what's the best perks, yada yada yada. Discover the iron. Let's go set up the camp. It's somewhere in this area. You can see this blue spot is the point.
You joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Alright. Press Control to view. Inquisition camps. Once established, Inquisition camps allow the party to rest, refill potions, and regenerate health. Change party members and fulfill requisitions. Camps also serve as fast travel points. What? Did you say something?
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, good. We don't need to rest, but let's go check out. There's a Blood Lotus, which is stuff we'll need later. Aha! There's a map to a waterfall, which is a codex. Sorry about that, the wrong button. Let's go, let's go around this way. Oh!
That's the King's Road down there.
Press Control. Okay. Ocula can locate shards in the world. When an Oculum can no longer see any shards, it stops glowing. Move the mouse to look around. Focusing on a shard will mark it on your map. There's something here to loot. We'll worry about that in a minute. There are enemies down here.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
Oh, come. Don't you dare. Ow. Is he holding a book up? Oh, you see the chain shoot out? It was like, get over here.
We can only restore order by securing an alliance.
Let's heal ourselves. Decorative gems. Alright, that's one of the 4 that we need. I'll show you guys the shard thing in a later video. We may hunt for some of the shards at some point. I don't know. I didn't do it last time. Spend a weed. there are enemies up ahead. Let's kill them and then we'll explore. Ow. Let's focus on the mage. Or the Templar Defender, sure that works too. Shield doesn't make you invincible. Get over here. You see how that works? It grabs him and pulls him over. That person is dead. I don't need to worry about them. You can sheath your weapon now. Weapon fragments, yay. There's something here to loot as well. That's part 2 of the decorative gems. What now? Alright, there are no enemies around right now on the radar, meaning that we can explore this house. Just have to find the front entrance. Oh. They're fighting each other, but that would not be sporting of us to just let them get over here. Alright. Oh, wait, you're still alive? Well, not anymore. Okay. Navarian skulls are, if I remember correctly, they are part of, you need them later in the game, or they're helpful at least. I know I have the mage thing, the Fade Rifts is the active quest, and that's what these two things are, but that's not what I'm worried about at the moment. Hi. Or, you know what? Alright. Let's go over here. Oh, how... You stop running away. There's a lot of them. nearest one is this fool. Alright. Varric has poisoned his weapons. Alright. Let's take the mosaic piece, which will become important later. Fort Connor was constructed by a young Arl Eamon. It's named in the honor of Eamon's father. Eamon was determined for a red cliff to shine as a shining as soon. He struck Fort Connor to watch the King's High and protect Netherlands against all enemy. It proved its fortitude against the Darkspawn during the Fifth Blight, suffering damage only when the Darkspawn deployed emissaries. Eamon said proudly at the time that Fort Connor was unbreakable or anything short of magic, and for that, thank the Maker we have Templars. Alright. Let's read this. Brothers, we must listen to the call of the Maker himself, who has given us the duty to destroy these mages. By their rebellion, they have forfeited their right to live. They are not people in any order that asks us to end this just and righteous battle is a lie. A test sent by him to separate the faithful from the foolish. Join us off the West Road and fight for a worthy cause. What else is in here? Like this thing, for example? Nice. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you in such a hurry? Wait, what? Ah, there's enemies. Well, you didn't... Well, why didn't you say so? Her outfit looks ridiculous. Is that an enemy? Yes, it is. You don't even know I'm here. You don't even know I'm here. Get over here. Ow. Oh, I didn't even see you. Excuse me. Don't ever think you can just attack me like that. Meanwhile, get over here. That'll be alright. Alright. Meanwhile, play with Cassandra for a second before we let's kill these enemies. As for you, my friend, where is he? Where are you? Could you? Where'd you go? You're like this way. I see you. I mean, get over here. Alright, that's you. I see you. Alright. The fun never ends. They're over here. I was trying to find. Get.
I doubt these were mere bandits. They moved with the efficiency of a trained group.
I don't think they were mere bandits either. Well, we have to backtrack anyway, so let's read this. Stronghold of the Apostate Mages. Come to Witchwood, follow the signs, and be free to work our craft. I'm thinking. I thought I saw an enemy, didn't I see an enemy? Yeah, they're like right over there.
I assume you've heard about Prince Sebastian, Varric.
I know he invaded Kirkwall. Are you going to blame me for that too?
I wasn't trying to.
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
I thought you might be concerned. It is your home.
Of course I'm concerned. I don't need you prodding me with a stick to prove it.
Look, I have full guard because of where I am. Ow.
I'm injured.
Alright. Let's pick up the loot while we can. You know, every time you look for a stopping place, something else happens. That's one of the dangers of this game. Enhanced payback strike ring, okay. I have a payback strike. Accessories. Increases ability damage by 30%. I like it. That makes the payback strike more effective. It literally does what it says. Okay, I see a bunch of elf root and other stuff. Or that's Embrium, which we'll take. I see bad guys, but bad guys do not see me. See how much damage that did? This dude's dead. Guess doesn't know it yet.
Make it take you.
It's a landmark. I want to claim it. Let me click. Why can't I claim it? Like, seriously. Alright, what's going on? Is it because we're too far away? Is that what it is? Oh, it's probably because... Yeah. It's because we had our weapons out. Or he had his weapons out. Alright. You know what? And because there's never going to be a good place to save, we're going to call the episode here. It's been an hour. I don't want to do multiple 2-hour videos back to back. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like the video, leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know two things. Let me know how much do you want me to explore? How much do you want me to collect craft resources on screen? Do you want me to only focus on the rarer ones? Do you want me to focus on all of them? What do you want me to do? Also, let me know what an ideal episode length would be for you, and to ensure that I have possible feedback about this stuff. I'm gonna put up the second series within the next couple days. Thanks for watching, guys. Red Hunter out.